baseman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Next offering is down low. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Here's Corey Seager. Seager playing up the middle at short, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. One out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, left fielder,
Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Jacob deGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back here at Rogers Center, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Handles, throws to first. One up, one down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Bo Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. Not even close there. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And Bichette is retired. 2 down, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
Jock
for
Peterson.
Texas, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Gosman back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Gosman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that is out of play. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Right fielder,
Adolis Garcia digs in now. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Two balls.
No score here in the second. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Josh Young stands in now and watches strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Santander tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up. Bichette. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Langford has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Will Wagner.
Hitter, Will Wagner.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That's in for a strike. Inside, just missed. And there's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Carter settles underneath it. Nabs it. And there's two down. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Foul ball there.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the field.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Nathan Lucas in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Man on second, two down. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The other way, hauls it in for the out. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. And that one fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. Led off the game with a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Outside, and the count's even at 2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Springer takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Nobody out, runner at first. And that's outside. And the count now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's inside.
Bird, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fastball for a strike. Pulls that one foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Sliced hard but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses way outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time.
Santander.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Garcia makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the fourth. Seager stands in now. That one misses in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's the ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He'll do it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting left fielder
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's a strike. Langford measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds. A former first-round pick in 2023. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one the other way. Nice grab. 2 outs, bases empty. And Jack Peterson stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He circles the bases. It's 2-1. Bases empty with 2 away. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And El Bumby is kept in check with the K. And we're back. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman,
Vladdy
Guerrero
needs just 1
Jr.
hit to reach 200 for the season. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all.
No ball,
Props to him for getting this far.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. Walked his first time.
Wagner.
Hey. 0-1.
1 down, base is empty. Out to center. Carter gets under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. In steps the man they call Captain Kurt. Fly to center his first time. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitch.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
Gausman back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 with a fly out. That clips the corner.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not
0-1
messing
for count.
around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's a foul ball. The Rangers down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
Inside.
To the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Jake
Now
Berger to
first
hit.
baseman,
He's 0
Jake
for 1.
Berger.
That's in there. Strike 1. And that's outside. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rangers go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
And that clips the inside corner. And ball 1. Next offering is outside.
Ball 2.
And now 2-2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Langford makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ernie Clement,
Up next,
the next to
for the
hit,
Blue Jays,
doubled his first
third
time.
baseman, Ernie Clement.
Fought off foul. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. In the air to left center. Carter sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup
Now
flips
batting,
over. Here's
right
George
fielder,
Springer.
George
0 for 2 in this one.
Springer.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
1-0. Nope.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball
Leading off for the
exclusively
Rangers,
on the show.
catcher, Jonah
All
Hyde.
right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball one.
And that one is inside. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Blue Jays holding on to a 2-run lead. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Stays alive. Outside low. Now 2-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Upstairs.
2 strikes.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here comes Corey Seager. Gausman throws over. Semien dives back, and they got him. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Fielder, Wyatt
Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside, just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground to third. On to Jimenez. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for Texas.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th.
Number
and there's a new
43,
pitcher on the mound. Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bo Bichette
Leading
now at the
off
plate.
for Toronto, shortstop Bo Bichette.
And he takes a strike. Just missed. That's towards center. Carter has a beat on it. And there's one down. Anthony Santander will hit next.
Now that
He's
is
not
left
going to get cheated
fielder,
up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every
Santander.
swing he takes.
Hit in the air, right field. Simeon makes the grab for the second out. Vladimir
Now
Guerrero
batting,
Jr.
the first
now.
baseman,
Went down
Vladimir
looking on 3
Guerrero
pitches last
Jr.
time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. And misses
Nope, that's
inside.
inside.
In the air, left side. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back. We're in the
Jays,
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound. Jimmy
93.
Garcia.
Jimmy Garcia.
And now Jack
Leading off for
Peterson.
Texas,
He's already
the
homered in this
designated
game.
hitter, Jack Peterson.
Garcia, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just
Nope.
missed. Peterson just got a piece of it. No throw, and he's on at first.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify
Now
as
batting,
just too
right
hot to
fielder,
handle. Hit it on the
Adolis
screws,
Garcia.
and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Strike 2.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Went back to the curb, and it was a smart
Now
choice.
batting, third
Up next for the
baseman, Josh
Rangers,
Young.
Josh Young. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's out.
there, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Peterson stands at first with one out. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Ball, that's just out.
And now it's 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chad Green.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 57. Chad Green.
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. And there's the strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
For the Blue Jays.
And next for
Second
Toronto,
baseman,
Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. And that one in the air, center field. Carter makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He's already homered here in this one.
Ernie Clement.
That's in there. Next offering is fouled back.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And that skips into dirt. In the dirt, 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, and here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. Misses off the plate. Ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And the slider just misses. And a swing and a miss. And now one away. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. There's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Lucas should have this one. 2 away now. Here is Marcus Semien. Couple of walks and a strikeout.
Rangers, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The Rangers trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's a ball and a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
Texas.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll into the
77,
bottom of the 8th. Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the center
Leading
fielder,
off for
Nathan
Toronto,
Lucas.
center fielder Nathan Lucas.
Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And the batter is George Springer. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside. And that's ball 3. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2. Got him. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
Back
the Blue
now
Jays.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Jeff
23.
Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And here's Corey
Leading
Seager to
off
hit.
for the Rangers, shortstop Corey Seager.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Next offering way off the plate.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one just misses. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Up next for the Rangers,
Here
the designated
is Jock
hitter, Jock
Peterson.
Peterson.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very
Now
well
batting
in this
right
one.
fielder,
Now that sets up a
Adolis
huge at bat
Garcia.
in this ball game.
Substitution being made at first. The pinch runner for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Langford over at second. Duran on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In there, sets him down on strikes. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
For the Blue Jays,
Digging in, Evan Carter.
Number
0 for 3
52.
in this one.
Nick Sandlin.
Outside with a breaking ball. Misses off the plate. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. Just better not miss it.
Nope.
Right side, and that's just foul. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some.
Strike three, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant.